With her newfound abilities, Aloy races to Meridian. Hopefully, she wants to discover some answers as to what went down at the Proving and why everyone wants her dead, as well as the mysteries of her mother and where she came from. We're going to discover all this next. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and let's continue our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn.
We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all, Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
So apparently, on our way to Meridian, we could only go so far. There's a bunch of crazy things going on.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the Proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
As a seeker, she has the ability to travel anywhere.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt!
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Bold.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
There you go. Pull it together, buddy.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
There we go. This is gonna be crazy.
Someone in
Can't remember why Olin did it.
How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Nice, Erend.
Is she a nana? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Wow, this.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
That is an angry dude.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Just one more thing for Aloy to have to handle, I guess. Come on, bro. You ain't got another speed? There we go.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
A corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see.
I really do.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Find a way to break the hatch, huh? Heavy covering, braced and reinforced. There's no other way through. There has to be. Well, there's Erend. Does he have any keys around here or something? Yeah, that's not gonna work. There has to be something else around here that can be used. It's gotta have like a key or something.
Call it a day, girl. Wasted.
You're crazy. She'll figure it out.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks...
Wait, woven fabric and what? Derived pigments. Getting higher. None up here. Oh, wait a minute.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Go for it, Aloy. Oh, man. I told you not to break anything.
I did say not to break it, didn't I?
Oh, man. Gotta love that. Big secret area. Olin's journal. A map.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses.
That's why he did it.
Held captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
So Olin is innocent. He's just in trouble.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Mm-hmm.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
It wasn't his fault, though.
How
His
did you
family's
learn
in
to
trouble.
read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell.
So funny the way that they describe things that we take for
Now
granted.
that I know where to find Olin,
Speaking
I should
great
be on my way.
distances and stuff.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Come on. You know you want to help a friend. Find Olin at the excavation site. Look at this. Meridian has all kinds of stuff going on now. Wow. There's the main. Any sides? Ancient Armory. Alright, we're not worried about that. We're going to help Erend, though. Why do I have just a random marker? Okay, let's see. Oh, Lord. That's going to be a hike. Okay. I'll take that hike. So we arrive at the scene where Erend is, and he's in a little bit of trouble. Then again, so am I. For trying to help him out.
Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Why are you over here in the middle of nowhere?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. And maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. Message,
In the
reports,
background, my
Shadow
mount is attacking enemy machines.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Interesting.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Let's try to avoid confrontation if we can. It would be cool if he could mount it, or he could hop on a mount too.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there.
This is quite a jog.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pool around a corpse. Arrows scattered there. These look like drag marks. There must be Shadow Karja armor. A Shadow Karja spear. They look like smears. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
This was a setup.
Strange. Not a scratch on it. They look good as new. Never fired.
It was made to look like some kind of ambush. It wasn't.
Someone move a body through here.
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
I want to focus. Look at this. I love this. Man, do you know how many people I could find, I could save, I could help? Things I could do? Look at this. This is wild, man. This is a really windy trail.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, Aloy, aren't you glad you did this? Wait. There's another... Yeah. Ancient vessel.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Uh-oh.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Ouch.
Hit him hard!
I have no ammo. Woo. Okay, it's party time. You should not be getting up close and personal. Bad idea.
Don't lose your wits or anything else.
Don't lose your wits or anything else. That's a fine idea.
This one will take you down.
There we go. Now where are you other guys? Come on. Let me see you.
I need to finish you off.
Oh yeah?
Uh-oh.
Except
What's
aim.
that?
I think it's calling in machines.
Boy. Why does it gotta be machines? Why? What in the heck just hit me? Is there something closer? There's a bunch of them closer. What kind of a dumb question is that? Wait, why would I drop it? Alright, down you go. Hey, Erend, how about a little help?
Not Shadow Karja. About everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
She wants answers too.
What are those leather straps? So much blood. Those rocks. They're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons.
Anything else?
There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Maybe they didn't die.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Maybe they willingly went.
Straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Doesn't look like there's anything else to look at. Maybe there is. No, that's a fox. There's ancient debris. I think I already looked through this.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Yeah, but he's got high hopes. He's thinking it's something else. Into the Borderlands. Good game. Oh man, gotta go all the way back down there. We'll just fast travel. That way we'll get there quicker. So far this has just been a wild ride trying to find Olin and Ursa's killer. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Now we get to discover if Aloy's hunch is right. And if it is right, then Ursa may still be alive. But if she is alive, where is she? Did she fake her own death, or did somebody else fake a death for her? These are like some crazy questions that we gotta have. Or that we do have. Let's see.
Wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this. Had to take over my brother's shift today. I'm sure it.
I like how the soldiers just immediately stand guard as you're running through. That's pretty wild. Excuse me, coming through, coming through. Coming through, thank you. What's up, guys? What's up, Chief? What's going on? Ooh.
My daughter's made friends with some Oseram girls from down the road. We're filling her head with dangerous nonsense.
Data points. Always be on the lookout for data points. Tell background to the story that you may not even know exist.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean?
This guy looks so familiar.
He's inside, attending
Like as an actual actor.
where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, a machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East. The Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
That's right. She's gangster. You're not.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Come on, bro. That's the only speed you got?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
2 speeds I have are Mach 5 and oh my god, is that a cop?
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive.
Not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Why privately?
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
Yeah, who is this
to
guy?
understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back, He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty.
Which was?
He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Damn.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not
I
too
asked
far
you
off.
first.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success.
Of course.
So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Apparently.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Interesting tale. A lot of stuff to take in. A lot of stuff going on. Ooh, I can read his stuff. I can read his little private journal here. Okay, so now we gotta go to Pitchcliff. Wow, that's gonna be a journey. That is gonna be quite a journey. And there's a bunch of little side quests to do here as well.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't... Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us the lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones.
Nice guy.
Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Watch your mouth. This is a family channel.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on fighting and kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
She ain't gonna stand you up. Come on.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You were right about...
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could, too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
You're a good listener. I like that.
So why do they call you Blameless Maraud?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
So why do they call you Blameless Maraud?
Well, it depends on who you mean.
I just did that. Why didn't it go?
So they say.
This is what I wanted.
At the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
It's a lot of crazy stuff going on
What
here.
makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probable.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Well, now this is a bunch of interesting stuff. Alright, so I'm going to start doing a couple of things behind the scenes and get over to Pitchcliff, and then we'll pick this up from there. There's going to be a lot to do, so that being said, I'm going to end the thing here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Check out all my other things as well. I have other projects going on. Be sure to catch those as well. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching.